What up, though? It's your boy MNG, man, and welcome back to another reaction video. And we are reacting to Meet2Marry episode 11. Now, y'all seen what happened last week, and man, if you ain't check out that reaction video or checked out the original, man, definitely go check it out before y'all go ahead and start this one. But listen, without further ado, let's get into it.
You struck me down like lightning. There is no point in fighting. I can't resist you. Gotta wait for your scent while you're walking away like I already miss you. Yeah.
Oh, so is this like a girls outing of like the final three? But what I understand is why Tamera is there, because from the last one she said that Professor wasn't the one that she wanted to talk to because he was a jokester, he couldn't take anything serious, and she went through this whole tell all about her backstory and her marriage and everything, and what she was going to accept and what she wasn't going to accept. So I'm interested to see why she's here and what's the purpose. Now the other two, I understand they're still in the running, but she's not even dating Professor anymore. So I mean, we didn't even come to the conclusion of whether they're going to talk or not. They had two different coaching sessions, and they wasn't together. I guess we'll find out more.
So how's everyone been feeling and doing on the dates?
First of all, you guys look amazing.
We all look amazing.
Y'all
look great.
So, I mean, let's get that out of the way.
Check.
How have things been going? I'm all wanting to know your business now. I want to know how it's been going for everybody else.
I don't want to go first. I need to hear somebody else's experience before I even talk about mine.
Okay, well, let's not all go at once. I'll go.
You're like the happiest.
You are the happiest, right? So,
oh my gosh. Okay, yeah.
I'll smile.
Wow. Not them calling out that she is the happiest, which is a prime signal of like failure in all the other situations. I hope they don't hold back. That's the only thing I'm hoping. Don't hold back. Say what you have to say and say it all. Don't sugarcoat it. None of that. Just say it all.
I love it.
Yeah, I like him a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, Meet2Marry is Meet2Marry.
Yeah.
Yes, big one, big one.
That's so good.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
I don't know. I wouldn't even know where to begin. I guess.
Start with how he makes you feel.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that smile is everything.
Okay. I feel seen. I feel heard. We've been talking like outside of like everything, outside of the dates and everything, and it's been going really well, honestly.
I love that.
Yeah. He listens and he lets me yeah. And then whenever it's his time to talk, like I do my best to like, be attentive and stuff like that. And I don't know, I think we're receiving each other really well. We also goof off a lot. So I don't know. I'm having a freaking blast right now.
But I think that's what it's about, right?
It is what it's about.
Allowing when somebody allows you to be yourself, it doesn't feel like
you're actually working
you
for
don't
the
feel like
relationship.
you're working towards a relationship. Like you're just in it, and it's the experience that really matters the most, right?
For sure. I don't know. He's already talking about locking it down. I'm like,
lock it down.
Let him lead.
Let that man lead.
I won't lie.
If that's the path that you want,
I
let
love
him
it.
lead.
I'm enjoying my.
All right, man. So hey, that's some good news. Now, I am a little. I wonder how long at this point. How long have they actually been talking and dating? And he wants to like it out. He wants to choose you. So now my question is what's the caution? What's the caution? What are you cautious about? Because you just say, Meet2Marry is Meet2Marry, But now he say he want to lock it down, and there sound like there's this hesitation, and you're like, well, I don't know, and everything. Like, if a man chooses you, he chooses you. He chooses you. I mean, his eyes is on no one else. What's the hesitation?
Myself, so I mean, I can't even complain. But tell me about what you guys got going on.
Well, it's all about enjoying the journey. That's what I'll say to anybody. And I'll go next. I mean, I just really been enjoying the Meet2Marry journey. The best part of this entire experience really has been meeting all of you when I can.
There we go.
That's been the most amazing thing, meeting so many people.
The sisterhood.
Yeah, the sisterhood, right? Okay, I can't say that there's a match.
Okay.
There were no sparks for me.
None?
No. I wanted
okay.
to give it a chance, right?
That's
But
okay.
I do believe that I have a different personality. My perspective of the world is a little different. And not everybody understands that or appreciates that, right?
Right.
So we go where we're appreciated, not where we're tolerated.
Come on.
And so I felt like I was being tolerated.
Oh no.
And that's not what I'm gonna do with this season.
Right. Is that what we're doing with our time?
That
Yes.
was never the plan.
Very nice guy though. Very nice guy. His directionality is just a little bit different than mine.
That's fine.
And I'm just at a place now where I require more.
Right.
I'm not gonna date or marry promise. You have to be in position. So we'll see. We live to love another day, right?
Right. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
You got your priorities. Your peace is what's important.
Oh my goodness, absolutely.
The main key.
Come on.
So she said that she felt like she was being tolerated. Am I the only one that feels like she should have like went deeper into that? And the reason why I say this is because I kind of want a little bit more detail. I know I feel like she gave like some surface level explanation to that, but I kind of want her to dig a little deeper into what do you mean by being tolerated? Like, what is your do's and don'ts? What is what was happening in that interaction to where you just felt like you was being tolerated in that situation? And I wonder if based on the last episode and the conversation that she had, I'm wondering if that kind of stems from her marriage. Being in that marriage for 17 years, I'm pretty sure that she carried on some experiences and anything from there, baggage or whatever. And it's not to say that she's not healed from it, but sometimes subconsciously, that stuff can manifest and you not even know it. And then I'm not saying whether or not Professor was a great guy or anything like that. I can only go based on what I see on here. But at the same time, I just feel like she could have dug a little bit deeper. She just kind of gave it surface level. And I mean, she went really deep in detail about why she left her marriage. But kind of here, she just kind of playing it surface level. Like she playing it safe for some reason. I kind of want to hear more.
Absolutely.
That's the main goal. Now, myself,
I'm waiting with bated breath.
I take a deep breath. Because he's a great person.
Okay.
There's just no sparks. Like, he's a great guy. Communication's okay. Everything's like, he's caring. He wants the world for me and of me. And it's just like, I know that I'm not going to be able to provide that for him. And it's just because there's no real direction in a sense, if that makes sense.
Okay.
I am divorced, a little piggyback of myself. So I'm not trying to sit there and say that I'm trying to compare him to anybody else. But I will say, because I've had that experience in life already, I know what I want.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to take somebody serious when they agree with everything that you say, even when you know you're tripping.
Not a yes, ma'am.
Even when you know you're tripping. And it's like, we all want that man who's going to be like, okay, this is this. Yeah, you can do it.
To a certain degree, yeah.
Yes. But there's also that standpoint where it's like, okay, when are you going to, actually stand up for
lead something.
Yeah.
versus just saying yes to everything that I say.
And you have some people who still live by the adage, do you want to be in love or do you want to be right?
Right.
And I want both.
I want
to be wrong when I'm wrong too. And I want to grow, and I want somebody who can challenge me and say that.
And tell me that I'm wrong.
Yeah.
And it's okay.
Okay. I'm having a difficult time with this. I'm having a difficult time with this. I'm gonna tell you why, because the fact that both these women are divorced and and they saying they know what they want and everything, and it's just not him, right? And I'm wondering, like, have you had the conversation? Say, why are you so agreeable? Why is this? You've been divorced. Tamera's been divorced. Aaliyah, the only one that's happy, and the other two women are divorced. Aaliyah has not been married, and she's happy in what she has. The other two women is like, I don't want this, I don't want that, I know what I want. I feel like there's still lingering trauma from their relationship. Now, not to say that, is he agreeable? I don't know. I haven't seen it on the series, unless they edited that part out. I haven't seen it on the series where he's just completely agreeable. I haven't seen it, but I just kind of feel like, are you having a conversation saying, "Hey, you are too agreeable for me"? You're not, but now you're saying there's no sparks. So, like, I don't know, like team, like, what are y'all thoughts on this? Like, two divorced women are saying that they don't have no sparks and they're not happy. I feel like that is trauma still seeping from their past relationship, their past marriages. Where Aaliyah here, yes, she's young, she's about like 24, but yet she's the happiest one out of the two divorcees. I mean, does that not stand out to people? That definitely that screams volumes.
If you tell me I'm wrong.
That's okay.
And be able to communicate that in a healthy manner.
In a healthy way. And I think that you have to have standards for yourself, and you have to know what it is you'll take and what it is you won't settle for.
Right.
A lot of people out here right now are settling just to say they're in a relationship.
Correct.
And I've been married myself. So yeah, I really, and like I said, want to be with somebody who I know looks at me the first time and says, and they see the quality of me, they see the depth of me, right?
Right.
And so I...
See, there she go, back to that, I want somebody to see me for the first time. I believe that she still has an issue with being chosen second. That's why she feel like there's no sparks, because she was number two to Professor. Professor had somebody that I believe he really liked. It was just distance that killed it. And then he went back to somebody that he actually had a rapport with, and now she like, oh, well, he selected me number two. I don't want to be number two. I want to be number one. And she's holding that against him.
I'm at an age now where I don't want people to play up my time or play up my energy, right?
Yes, right on the note.
We have too much life out here to live. I would say I'm a little older than you ladies, but I'm 50 years young. And that 50 years has taught me something about what the quality of life is.
Yes.
And I want to live every day.
Yeah.
To its betterment. And if somebody doesn't value me, if you can't even take me seriously when you're in my company, then you definitely don't even understand who I am and the value that I bring.
Right.
And at that point, what are you doing in my space?
That part.
But some people don't know. They don't know.
They don't know what they're even doing in the first place.
Yeah, maybe we're an example, though, for some people. You ever think about that?
Yeah.
For sure.
All the time.
I think that goes along with, kind of like my faith. Like, you might be the first, what is the saying? You might be the first bit of Jesus that someone meets.
Ooh, that's good. Oh, yeah, I always say that sometimes you're the only Bible people ever read.
Right.
So I stand by my word. And, everybody says now you're standing on business. I'm standing on business.
That biblical business.
Yeah, I require certain things because you are going to honor my time and my value. You're going to have to see it up front. And if I'm for you, you're going to know that from the gate.
From the jump.
It won't even be a doubt.
It's not even a question.
But I'm so in love with the fact that things are working out well for you. Yes. I think that is beautiful. I can't wait.
Yes, let's move on to some more positive conversation, because you two, I don't know what's going on there, but I'm not feeling it at all. Like, the professor thing I get. But come on. I feel like that's just a conversation. And maybe he's agreeable because he really likes you. And you know, he may not want to go against the grain. And y'all talking about some not a yes man. What about these pick me behaviors that's out here? We ain't talking about them, is we? You know what?
The shift isn't coming, it's already happening.
Oh, nosy right now. I just want to know everything.
I'm down to answer for sure.
I just want to know everything right now.
You weren't there. But when we were doing like the little therapy session, they were all Buddha and like cuddling and everything. It was so cute. It was so cute. It was adorable.
I love love, even if it's not for me.
It doesn't.
Even if it's not mine. I'm all about it. I'm just so happy that somebody's getting some love here. Somebody get some love around here.
That means it still exists. That's the whole point.
And I feel like with my own experience, like in dating and stuff, it's really kind of mind-boggling to be in this position, like really feeling somebody again outside of like, because I'm a lover girl through and through. I wear my heart on my sleeve. But I don't know. I think he was making me realize that like I've been way more reserved in dating than I thought I was.
It's okay.
But you know, there's lessons in everything that we go through, right? So we're stages in everything. I mean,
but I'm happy for it though, because that means that he's somebody who can open me up.
You always want, in a relationship, you always want to know that there's something new that you can unlock. If you have experienced everything before you got into this relationship, what is there new for you to discover?
Exactly.
And I sit here and I'm thinking to myself, at the age I am right now, at my big age, I'll say, there are still things that I know that I'm going to unlock in a relationship. And so I'm leaving those things for that.
And even, I'll say this, I'll piggyback on what you just said. Age has nothing to do with what you experience in relationships.
Not at all.
Like,
so what are you trying to unlock? You trying to unlock a new branch tree or something like that? You trying to unlock a new cooking skill? You trying to unlock a travel manual? You trying to unlock that you deal with somebody with a higher income? What are you trying to unlock? What are you trying to discover in a relationship that you didn't discover in the 17 years that you was in a relationship? Which was probably not a lot from how it was explained. But what are you trying to unlock and fulfill in a relationship that you just can't fulfill yourself? Like I am so like I don't know, like what is it that we need to unlock? I feel like this is a video game where it's like, okay, we need to unlock this new branch tree and then start a whole new arcane type of pathway or something. Like what are we doing? I mean, I guess I understand to a standpoint, but you're saying you're reserving that pathway of unlockness. I think that's a word, unlockness for another man. What is, I don't, team, like what, somebody help me understand. Like I am so lost in that whole aspect. I'm lost.
You can be however old that you are and still be that high school girl when you meet that right boy or that right man.
Just a girl who's in love with a boy.
I don't know. I'm definitely like, I don't know, guys.
You don't know? What do you mean?
You don't know what?
I don't know exactly what I'm saying. I don't know. I think it's just a lot, actually.
Like, what's a lot? What makes it a lot?
Yeah, what makes it a lot?
There's something that makes it a lot.
Because, I mean, I guess, like, he's kind of, like, guiding me into letting my guard down and letting him in.
Okay.
And like I said, I didn't even realize, like, I was even...
guarded?
Yeah. I even had my guard up until, you know, he just started asking questions and stuff.
And you're just like, what? How dare you ask me that question?
Not even that. I think it was just kind of crazy. Like, he mentioned it first.
Okay.
And he was just like, I can just tell that there's a lover girl in there.
And
And I guess I've been kind of, not necessarily closed off, but I guess like not necessarily like, this is really hard to communicate right now, guys.
No, because this is a thing. No, understand that this is just like going to the gym, right? If you were to go to the gym and you start today, you're not going to build and tone your muscles. And I want to go get my abs tomorrow, but it's not how it works. You have to work on these things. So allow yourself, give yourself the grace and the time to grow into something that's new and beautiful. And don't rush yourself. And if you don't have the words today, it's okay. You'll find them.
And the words aren't even for us.
Honey, the words,
are for
you.
you.
The words are for you. The understanding is for you.
We're just asking.
Yeah, some things, you know how they say, what's understood needs not be explained.
Mm-hmm.
I like what we got going on. I like discovering these things about myself and like my placement in dating, like this new point.
I mean, if you pay attention, I really want to know how these little I guess these are candles are gonna show up. It's interesting that they are both painting their candles black and gold, and she's painting hers pink. The connection for me is crazy. Black and gold for the divorcees, and this girl, I think I think that's black and pink. What is? I ain't saying black is a bad color, but I mean, look, it show ain't really like festive or bright.
If you like, okay, this is how I've been, going about it. And then allowing him to kind of show me that it's okay to like, I guess, like him. Like, cause I've been dating, I've been doing the thing or whatever.
Right.
But I think it's just different to like be in a position where I don't know. He's being there for me in a different way.
Has he told you his intentions?
Yes.
And are you satisfied with those intentions?
I am.
I'm not mad about intentions.
I actually asked him last week, and I liked my answer. I like the answer.
But yeah, ladies, I'm just so proud of y'all.
I'm happy to be here.
Oh, wow.
I will say
I'm happy to be here too. But give it for Meet2Marry. I mean, this has been like a dope. This has been like a dope experience.
I've had a lot of fun, regardless of even with me not really matching up with the guy that I like.
I've enjoyed myself.
I've enjoyed myself too. Like I enjoyed myself. I've had several conversations with him on the phone about certain things. And it's like the more and more I talk to him, it's like
the more and more you
realize I don't want to be with him.
Mm-hmm.
And it's nothing bad about him. Like I said, he's a great guy.
Same
he's
here.
just not for me. Just not for me. Like somebody else, like if this show, if somebody finds him and be like, oh, I want to be with you, please, honey, be his wife. He deserves that.
Oh, I believe the same for mine. I mean, he is a good guy.
I'm not doing
But everything's not for everybody, honey.
And that's what I love most. It's like just to trust what's going on. Like, I don't know. I feel like learning what worked and what didn't work. Learning what worked and didn't work.
I take it back about the candles. I don't know what the hell is going on with them candles. You know what? It's all creative. Let's leave it at that. No comparison, no nothing wrong. It's all creative. Let's just say that because them candles is going to a whole nother level at this point.
For you guys as well as for me, I feel like it's just like there's a reason for everything. And that means there's got to be something for us to find outside of what worked and didn't. Does that make sense?
Oh, absolutely.
I hope you guys are following there.
No, I followed that. I was definitely tracking. I believe that you are very insightful. And I think that this time was pivotal for me. I don't think I even knew before what I was looking for. I just figured I would see it when I got to it.
Mm-hmm.
But now I have a very, very finite kind of thought process about what I need and what I don't. And what I don't now is not hard for me to walk away from anymore.
Hey.
Now, and I'll say this, what this show did for me. It allowed me to really define what I wanted, what I needed.
Come on. And that's what, yeah.
And that's why I was here.
I'm not saying that it don't take. Sometimes the road is longer for other people, but I would never admit it. I understand the road is longer for other people. I just, and it's no judgment. I just think that from the last episode, when she kept talking about this 17-year marriage, I would figure that at some point in time, you would realize what you exactly wanted. And the show, it wouldn't be the defining moment or the pivotal moment for you to be like, you know what, this show has really shown me what I'm looking for. So between the end of your marriage and now, what was happening? There was no awakening at that point. Like, no judgment. I'm just listening to the conversation and comparing it to the last episode when she did it tell all, and it's just not making the connection is not connectioning. Like the connection is not connectioning.
Exactly. I was like,
go ahead, Meet2Marry. Go ahead, Meet2Marry, giving us these life lessons.
Giving some life lessons.
Life lessons. Look at us growing.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to your couples yoga namaste class. I'm Elisa. I'm going to be your yoga instructor.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Is you know what it is for me? Is this right here? Is this right here? That's for me. That's what it is. So I feel like at this point they're just an honorary mention, because I don't know what we're doing. We know that this right here. We know this right here. Okay, it's gonna come to an end at some point. I thought this already ended right here. Okay, these two, they go in a distance. Okay, I just don't understand why Tamera and Professor's here. I don't understand. Like, she already said there ain't no sparks. We haven't seen them on another date separately. Let's see.
Leader for today. And we're not going to be too serious with our class today, so I really want you to loosen up, leave a lot of the stuff on the mats. And what I mean by that, you'll kind of learn and understand what I mean by that by the time you're done and you're taking your little nap in Shavasana. And understand that sometimes you're a lot stronger than you think. You're a lot more flexible than you think. But you just have to push those boundaries sometimes. As you're in your tabletop, just get yourself back grounded. You feel your palms into the mat. You feel your knees in the mat. You feel your toes in the mat. Get real comfortable. Like you're hugging. So call it your rocket pockets towards the sky. I don't know. Taking in all the good energy.
Now, don't get me wrong. I like the double date. I like the triple date aspect. I do like it. It gives them time to conversate and enjoy. I wonder if we're going to do a guy's day out, because I really want to hear what the guys' perspective are on the ladies that they're talking to, especially Professor. And I forget my other man. I really got to remember these names. I'm going to write them down or something or whatever. But my man right here in the middle, the man that's laying like right here, him, like he like right there.
I mean, we did use a lot of muscles we don't usually use.
Listen, I was burnt. My quads was burning.
Yeah.
My booty in there, I was not used to that one. I don't know.
When I tell you, my leg was shaking a little bit, like in a couple of poses. Like, it was kind of hard to hold the poses. Like, you don't realize your balance might be like a little bit off. But as we kept going, I felt like I got a little bit stronger.
Well, yeah, I agree. I
think we all got better as we.
I was proud of myself. I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm a trainer. So.
That makes sense. I mean, you did. So you did have
not challenge you at all.
Really? Oh, okay. Well,
I felt good and I had to modify anything. So
really.
Hey, it's a win for me.
It was a stretch. It was a nice stretch.
But it was a good stretch.
A stretch is always good, though.
That lunge, my quads was burning.
I was like, ugh.
It was good
My
though.
hips.
But
Hips was
it
burning.
doesn't it make sense though that we
Your
did a
hips was
yoga
loosened.
class and that we're like stretching outside of ourselves now to do something completely different than we've ever done?
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
That's
I
pretty
can
real.
see.
That's pretty
That's
nice.
real.
Dance stretching is completely different from what we just did. Well, I'm not gonna say completely, but it was definitely different. I guess the stability, because for like dance, we're kind of do a lot of static stretches, try to get as deep as possible, and then like if it hurts, it's like either keep going or you stop. But there, it was just like just keep breathing through, just
And
Breathe
stop
through it.
and relax if you need to.
I like that. But you know what? I think that's I'm kind of getting like a lot of like wisdom from y'all right now. Like that's kind of what I think life is like. Breathe
Yeah.
through it, right?
That's like what relationships are like. You gotta be able to move and be fluid with things, because if you think about it, everything we're doing now, it was us getting out of our box, doing something new to try to make connections and all these other things, right? So, just this class alone, it was a part of the experience that we're all having right now, you know? So,
That was dope. That was dope. I truly believe that too. I don't think that I don't think I've done yoga probably in the last, 5 years. I've done other stuff like hiking and things like that. But it's kind of made me think, okay, she said leave some things on the mat. And I thought about like my flexibility and how flexible am I in some of the areas that I've been in my life. And maybe.
I don't know if y'all know this, and I don't know if it's going to happen, but I see Professor is not saying anything. And him and Tamera are not even sitting close near each other. Like they're at least a room apart. You know, there's a chair right next to her. I guess we're not gonna keep up appearances, right? I got it.
This is an exercise as to how to grow that.
And something I got from it, and this, I want y'all's opinion on it. Like when she said leave stuff on the mat, I thought about past things of past relationships, past things that, held you down. Because I think when we get in a new relationship, we hold on to the past, and that forward us forward, but it's not doing it in a good way because we're holding on to past hurt, past experiences and things of that nature. And I think that's one thing why a lot of relationships nowadays don't work, because we're holding on to the past thinking, I'm going to make it work, but I'm not willing to.
You know what? Ain't true words been said. Because I'm telling you, I feel like them divorcees is holding on to something from their past that they ain't letting them see what's in the present, because they said some stuff, man. Y'all gotta let me know in the comments. Am I hitting the nail on the head, or am I just I'm just talking out the side of my neck? Come on, team. Let me know.
Do the work of letting go of my past.
Oh, that's so good.
Wow.
That's strong though.
Wow.
If you think about it though, if we do that, right, we're not even living the life that we are living for ourselves. We're living a life that those people, remnants of people left us.
Oh, wow.
And so what are we now going to do? Like, we can change ourselves at any point and be anybody we want to be. If we decided right now at this moment, I'm going to move different, we could leave out of here today and do it all different. I think it comes down to giving yourself another chance.
Yeah.
You're not other people, but giving yourself another chance. And that yoga, a couple times I was like, okay, maybe I'm not as flexible as I thought I was. I was a gymnast for a long time, but I'm thinking maybe I'm not as flexible as I thought I was. But I was like, no, Tamera, give yourself another chance. And I kept saying, give yourself another chance, like get back into the pose. And I think that's the thing, is sometimes us getting back into it. And even if it didn't go right the first time, getting back into it and just giving it another shot.
I feel like when we see ourselves losing, we want to give up, right? I think that's just a part of human nature, is a lot of people don't have the discipline to fail and get back up.
Wow.
When you're in a relationship, where you're dealing with individuals, right? When you know they're having a day, when you know that they're going through, how do you speak to them to bring them peace, and vice versa?
We want to go around and just, I don't know, what's our words of wisdom? Like something we would tell somebody who might be coming into this. I know you had something. I felt your gears going. I saw it. Go ahead, girl.
I want to leave you guys with my favorite quote. Don't wait for the storm to pass. Learn to dance in the rain.
Thank you. Oh, that. Don't wait for the storm to pass. Learn how to dance in the rain. Somebody put that together. Somebody put that in the comments, man. Cause I really think that, that what's them people name? God dang, never mind. I think it's a good quote because some of them should be able to learn from that. All right, take it how you want it, but some of them can learn from that.
Thank you. That's mine. Yeah, that's mine in the pot.
Who are you passing the mic to? You get a chance to pass the mic to somebody.
Passing the mic. Professor.
Thank you. Somebody get this man talking. He didn't let his hair down. Oh Lord, the man didn't let his hair down. I don't know what's going on over there with the professor. He first his hair was up, now it's down. He going through it over there, man. That's all I can say. Let's see what he got to say.
Come on, Professor, give us your wisdom.
To the own self be true.
Hey.
I love it.
I like that.
I love it.
I like that one.
That's always a good one.
Pass the mic.
Oh, well, it's simple. Love thyself and love thy neighbor. That's simple. You have to love you to be able to love others. So I'm pass it off to my good man over here.
I would say don't let your future be determined by the reality that your mind has determined, but instead go out and face life. Take heart and face life.
Always know what your light is and your power.
Wow.
Always know what that is. No matter whose face it doesn't shine on or who doesn't like it. Always know who you are and what you're made out of. Stay pure, stay yourself, and never regret anything you ever did out of love. That's the one thing you were.
Wow.
I'm gonna take that.
That one's bubbling.
That
right
is
now.
the first.
That one's marinating.
Love.
That's the first thing you were given when you were born. I don't care how you were born. That's the first gift you were given. It's the one thing you can give freely and easily if you allow yourself to. So never regret what you did out of love. Don't beat yourself up for those things. Because it was love that drove you to it.
That's like, no, that's when you think.
That literally is, I don't have any tattoos, but that's the tattoo I'm going to get on myself. That and my brand, Positivity Has a Purpose. But I'm going to tattoo on myself, never regret what you do out of love. Because everything I do, I operate from love.
I'm going to put that on my story notes.
Listen, I'm like, that's up there for real. Like, that's.
I appreciate that. Well, I love you guys truly.
I can't do that.
I still don't understand why they're there. Professor ain't saying nothing. She's saying all this stuff, which I feel like it's contradictory. But again, I'm not trying to pick on nobody. I am just really just trying to gain an understanding. But team, y'all gonna have to let me know.
Love. Like this is kind of me all the time. I'm just a loving kind of person. But I really have met friends. I hope to have you all out for some Jamaican food and some good times.
All right, man. Look. Look, man. Look. I ain't trying to be nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm really just trying to. I guess I'm trying to figure why Tamera and Professor is there. And the reason why I remember their name is because they just had a bombshell just at this point. And they had such a great relationship. In my opinion, I feel like they just had a great relationship. But I'm really just trying to figure out what is the purpose of them being there outside of just being an honorary mention. Professor over there looking hurt, in my opinion, and then she's over there having the time of her life. And she's saying all this stuff, and I'm just like, you're saying all this stuff for what purpose, though? Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good information, but then I feel like it's contradictory at the same time compared to what she said on the last episode, what was said when she had the girls' night out, and what she's saying is there. I just don't see no continuity or consistency here. But I could be wrong. Team, y'all got to let me know in the comments, man. Do y'all see continuity and consistency? Or do y'all see inconsistent conversation and behaviors from episode 10 halfway through episode 11, all the way up until this point. That's just my thoughts. Hey, it is what it is. Hey, don't forget to like, share, and comment. Don't forget that we do have. Oh man, we don't even have that no more. Shit. Hey, I'll catch y'all next go around. Peace.
The shift isn't coming, it's already happening. The shift isn't coming, it's already happening.